longer have the blue snail. We got rid of our Dodge Grand Caravan, the blue snail, and we have now an SUV, another one besides mine. That nope, except for the UPS truck. New vehicle is a 2017 white Kia. What is it? Oh my goodness. I'm thinking of the wrong word. Can I remember? Sorrento. It's a Kia Sorrento. I cannot. Anyway, it's an SLX, and it's supposed to, I think it's an SLX, and it's supposed to be top of the line, blah, blah, blah. It's got heated seats, it's got a moonroof from literally, like, the hood to the trunk, like, seriously. It's got all things, yeah. It's pretty nice. I only saw it in the dark a little bit last night, but, yeah, it'll be okay. It's got a light interior. I'm not sure. I wanted to sit in the back, but I haven't sat in the back yet, so we'll have to see. It should be nice. Hopefully Mom can start driving like we're not going to lose the transmission all the time. I'm really glad that they got a new car. It was way past time for them to get a new car. Anywho, I was thinking of this today because I'm always thinking about Rodolphus. For a long time, I've wanted to name my first son after Rodolphus, but like trying to find a name combination that would work is kind of difficult because I couldn't find any names that I really liked that would go with the name Rodolphus. So first, I thought it would be cool, like I really liked the name Asher, so I was gonna name, I thought it would be cool to have an Asher Rodolphus. I wanted to name my firstborn son Asher Rodolphus, or because Rodolphus Asher doesn't sound that interesting. But then I kind of met an Asher, and I was like, okay, I don't want to think of this every single time I look at my son, so absolutely not. And I don't have kids right now. This is just like future planning, not pregnant, not doing things, just future planning. So then I was like, okay, like what other names would go? And my secondary idea was the name Desmond, because in all my stories I write Rodolphus' father's name as Desmond, so it's Desmond Lestrange. So I was going to do Desmond Rodolphus, because again, Rodolphus Desmond doesn't sound that great. But it wasn't perfect, but I was like, it, you know, Desmond Rodolphus, like I can live with that. That would be great. But just randomly, I was reading one of my stories or reading reviews of it or something, and I saw one of my other characters' names that I love. Like he's one of my, in the story he's in, he's like, he's my favorite kid in the story, and so I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, but his name is Laverne, and I think Rodolphus Laverne sounds amazing. Rodolphus Laverne. If you knew Laverne, like I'm sure it does sound a bit strange to say out loud, but if you read that character, Laverne, and if you were as obsessed with Rodolphus as I am, you would understand all the things. Rodolphus Laverne. That is the first name on my list of boy names. So that happened. I don't remember when, but like a couple days ago maybe. I recorded my first video story time, which is kind of strange, kind of weird, because I didn't do any reading beforehand to get practice for it or know what voices I was going to use. So differentiating the voices, especially for the guys, was a little bit weird. And I still, like, I'm in some lines, like for Bellatrix, in some lines, like, I kind of know what voice to use. And in other lines, I'm like, I can't. I don't know. Maybe I just need to listen to her talk. Not sure. But then if I do, see, I get weird accents anyway, so I don't need encouragement to get weird accents, which I was not trying to go for any kind of an UK accent at all. But terrible things just happen to me, like this truck pulling out in front of me and going 2 miles an hour. Row! So anyway, I still have to edit the reading because there were a couple times when I messed up, which they were kind of funny. But I also need to watch the actual, like, whole story time on the big screen of my laptop, so that I can see, like, my facial expression and, like, what I'm doing, and just kind of figure out if it all makes sense or if I need to go back and re-record it, because that'll be fun. One thing that really amused me about recording a chapter of my story is that it's literally 25 minutes of recording, and that is the length of, like, a normal episode of something, like an audiobook episode series thing. I don't know. It just amuses me. Today, for lunch, I didn't eat lunch because I'm stupid. So anyway, besides that, oh, hello, green light. Let's go. Thank you. Besides that, one of my coworkers told me that CVS was having a 90% off sale for their Christmas stuff. And I was like, okay, let's go. So, it wasn't 90%. This store that we went to was only marked down to like 75 for most of it, I think. Either that or we only bought food. I didn't only buy food. There was like a Charlie Brown play and like some other cool stuff. But the one thing I was seriously excited about finding was I found Christmas cards that were 39 cents a box. And they're really cool. And I found some that looked like Thomas Kincaid designs, but they're not trademarked. So I don't think they are, but I'm not sure. I have no idea. But I think they look really cool. So earlier this year I was wondering, like, okay, I'm like old, should I start doing Christmas cards? I'm not old, but still. I was like, should I start doing Christmas cards? And possibly, maybe. Go on, peeps. Do this. Do this baloney. Hello, Highway Patrol. Not that view. So anyway, now I have like 10? Yeah, I have 10 boxes of Christmas cards, and I think there's 16 in each one, so that's 160. It should last me for a few years. I need to do adult things and like make an address book, or not an address book, but I love the thing that Mom used to do, where she had an index card folder, file folder thing, and she put all of her like cousins and uncles and friends from here and there and yon in it, and had it like sorted by, I don't know, last name or something. So I think I really want to do something like that, because it used to be like I've had all these ideas of like newsletters and like journals right now. I have no idea what I want to do and what I want to concentrate on, and like, and that applies to like so many areas, even style, like time stuff. What do I want to do? What do I want to practice? Oh, dude. It's just very confusing, because if I can do so many things and be so many things and like have so many different styles, look like, did I say look so many ways? That too, or that twice, or something. Then what do I be? Like, and I know who I am and I know what I like, but I like a lot of things, so it's like, I'm a hoarder, not a minimalist by any means, and I honestly don't want to be a minimalist, but at the same time, I know I have a lot of stuff, and I know that I really, if I want to, like when I eventually decorate my house, or an apartment, or whatever I get, I know I want it to be like specific and stylish, and I really don't know like what style should I do, and yeah, like what colors, because I like a bunch of different colors. There's just a lot of confusing questions. Oh, the car's gone. They must still be gone. Mom and Dad took the new car over to Papa and Grandma's to show it to them, so I don't get to see Papa and Grandma's reaction, and I'm very sad. So, yeah. But in other news, I had a brilliant idea for the Black Widow story, the Arthur and Andromeda story. I want Dora to end up kidnapped. Not a good kidnapping, not a bad catnapping. Not a bad catnapping. I'm dead. Not a bad catnapping. So, yes, she'll survive. We'll see what happens. It'll be awesome, and I cannot wait. All of the evil things gonna happen. I'm gonna have some of my favorite characters back. It's gonna be amazing, and I thought I was gonna be lacking in all the things because of the things. But no, an author can do what an author wants most of the time. Don't screw up your book. That's the story. You gotta do what your characters would do if they were in that situation, and like if you want them to do something totally weird, then you've gotta like, I don't know, character development them into doing it. Oh my goodness! I am all the excited that I've had too much coffee. I need to go eat some food or I'm gonna kill over. So